What's up, ATV motocross fans? So this video is going to be about the RC-8 clutch, perch, and lever. I'm going to switch to this from the ASV for 2024. I just wanted to try something different. I can't say that I necessarily had any issues with the ASV. It is a very nice lever. I had it both for my clutch and my brake lever. I was running the shorties. And this year I'm switching to the Behringer for my brake and with a standard size lever, and then the ARC for my clutch and standard size lever. This thing is really well made. When you look at it, you can tell that there was a lot of attention put into the design and the manufacturing. The lever itself is a cast aluminum with a light texturing. The perch is a cast aluminum. And then the upper portion of the lever is a milled billet aluminum. It does have a spring incorporated into it so that it can fold forward in the event of a crash, which is really more common on dirt bikes. If you're on a quad, especially with handguards, not a frequent occurrence, but you know, it's a sweet thing to have in place. It is adjustable for people with different size hands. This system is really well thought out and should work really well. However, it is not adjustable on the fly like the ASVs, but I mean, to me, it was like I set it for what I want and then that was it. That wasn't something that I was going to be changing frequently. So if anything, I think I prefer this design where you just set it initially. It's a really solid design. It's not going to move once it's set. Stick with that. The pivot point utilizes plane bearings. So there's a shaft that runs down through the perch, through the upper portion of the clutch lever, and then it has brass sleeves that function as the plane bearing surface. So the actuation is incredibly smooth. And there is zero play up and down. It's a really well machined and tight tolerance piece of gear. The bolt itself has a safety wire, which is pretty cool. I literally actually have had the bolt fall out of my clutch lever, and I come up and I go to pull the clutch in and the lever's hanging off, and I'm like, holy, you know. So that was pretty entertaining. So I feel like that's a nice addition. You know, not only does it serve a really useful purpose, but you know, you can tell it makes it look like the person really put a lot of effort into the design. Where it mounts to the bars, it has a nylon sleeve, and my understanding is that some companies implement that so to allow the lever to rotate on the bar in case of an impact, rather than being like super rigidly mounted to the bar. You know, just allows that energy to be transferred in a different way so as not to cause damage to parts. It's got this nice rubber boot here to cover the internals. That'll help with the mud and the rocks. I would say even if you are running handguards, this is going to be, you know, just a nice addition to the setup. The clutch cable tension is adjustable on the fly with this lever. It is a very interesting design. It's got some detents in it so that you can actually feel as it's clicking through. I mean, there's definitely some thought put into that. It's really nice. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. This is one of the products that I'll be using for 2024, and it's one of the ones that you can certainly find a fair amount of information about on the internet and on YouTube. So my video was more just to kind of talk about all the different things that I'm going to be putting on my quad. So if you're looking for more information, it's certainly out there, but I just wanted to share my initial thoughts on it. So If this was useful, right on. Thank you.